gotta keep moving, nigga. Think I gotta keep running, boy. Think I gotta keep moving, nigga. Pay me for my motherfucking vibe. 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 I need to run track or something. How I been stacking hundreds. Writing that OT, that's enough info from me. Brought my brother with me, Julio.
LIYZ, and this is Lucy.
Hey, how y'all doing?
And we are doing this for LIYZ Invitation Showcase, and this is the Artist Art Series.
Let's visit Canada. I'll be there to see you soon.
Yup. So, she spoke. I love it. Something about that. The energy is so powerful. Tell about the story. I feel like it's like a background and ancestry vibes.
It is. She spoke is a whole, like most people look at the music within, which they should, of course, but they don't do the follow story, and that's why I really respect this interview and appreciate you for it, because the following to that is just everything of that. I am a woman of empowerment. I want women to feel that strength, and I want women to feel that courage to hold their heads high, to tap into anything they really want to do. I did She Spoke as my marker. I did She Spoke as my marker. I dropped She Spoke one day like an indie artist, and it's streaming in 13 countries. Like, I'm very proud of it. I'm very, very proud of the people that worked with me on it, and it just came from a place of I'm here now, and I could be a million other places, but I'm here now with a completed project, with myself in this project, full on, my energy, my girth, my everything, my lingo, my style, my personality, and to see people love me and have love for me and want to get to know me more because of my music is just a blessing, because that's really why I'm doing music. I want to communicate with everybody and help them out with a song, make you feel up, make you feel understood, make you feel someone's there for you. So I'm excited about She Spoke. It's still going. She Spoke and everyone that had parts in that. Quest, shout out to Quest, of course.
So, like, how long what's your journey? Like, how long have you been doing this? For sure.
Well, younger, like I said, it started off with speeches that turned into poems, that turned into rap, because I was hearing beats from the basement through the vent, because my sister was into music, and I was originally in a group called Young Vandals, and from that group I streamed off to a solo artist. No bad ties or anything, but I just streamed off into a solo artist as I got older. I was too young I felt, to really maneuver how I wanted to maneuver, be in studios late nights, to 3 in the morning, and et cetera, et cetera. So I got of age, so I would say 1920, 23 now. So 1920, I started taking it serious. I started networking, and just like life does, started opening up those doors for me. People started noticing me and noticing my drive and my talent, and they were coming into my path as they should, as everything would when you keep at it and keep going about something. So I stuck to it, and through networking, extremely heavy networking, I am where I am today with a completed project.
Beautiful. Young Vandals, kind of ironic. That's like an old group, inspired from Motown group, right? Like Young Vandals. It's like what's
Young Vandals came from the fact that we were in a mindset to like vandalism, but not in a way of tearing down anything in particular, just more so the music game. So it came from Young Vandals. We were young, and we were ready to take it by storm. Honestly, that was the first time I had been to New York. It was with my group, Young Vandals, and performed in New York, and just got that outlook on it. New York, when I went there to perform in New York, it really gave me a different perspective. Like, this is real. You can definitely reach and communicate with people. I remember we rapped in a stairwell because it rained. You know, so many things could have turned, you know, me away, but it honestly enhanced my love for music. And we were in a stairwell and we were on freestyle. And it was singers and rappers, and it was a violinist, and it was just so many different artists, and we got to freestyling in this stairwell. And after that, I got so much love after that. They like, yo, mom, keep going, mom. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. I'm gonna keep going. I am gonna keep going. Just to see that transfer of my energy, they was feeling me, and I'm like, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I said it. I knew I got it.
So like the name Lucy, is it derived from Lucy Liu or?
Well, Lucy Liu is just one of the nicknames that I've acquired over the time. It's Lucy, Lulu, you know, I play around with the little different names of it, but Lucy really streamed from the theory, and I say in theory because if I wasn't there, I don't know it to be true or not, but the first discovered woman, they said they named her Lucy, and I named myself Lucy because I feel like I'm the first of my kind, of my lane. My sound is very different and it's unique, and I don't share a sound with anyone, and it streamed from that. It was like, you know, I know I'm the first woman of my world, and she was the first woman of the world, I'm the first woman of my world, so it made sense to me.
Coming into that direction, since it's a women's empowerment month. Yes.
Shout out to my ladies.
Shout out to all the ladies out there. I don't know, like it's so many. I listened to it. It was like so many songs there. I think my favorite was Grand Crew. Like you was snapping on that Grand Crew, and then like Vibe
too. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah, pay me for my vibe. You know? And those are just these songs veer from true emotions. Grand Crew is a more so of a hood tale. It's dropping little gems on where I'm at. I speak of Scotch Castle and that liquor store and stuff like that. Just dropping little gems to, you know, generalize the area in which I come from, and you know, just going back with my uncle and stuff like that, and me just looking up to how smooth he was and things like that, and just feeling like I am of those type of you know, personality traits and stuff like that. I feel like I'm a smooth young lady, so it's just like I dropped Grand Crew to just put that stamp on that flow, on that smoothness, and that vibe was generally how I feel. I feel like they need to pay me for what I bring to the table, because it's heavy, you know, and that was just an honest. It don't get like people are like, where did vibe come from? How did you start vibe? Like that's how I feel. I want you to pay me for.
Right.
It's simple, you know. But yeah, those two tracks are a lot of people's favorites. And then What I'm On, the track What I'm On, has that little jazz jiggy bounce to it. So it's just like it's just a different project. You take your time with it, you'll definitely feel closer to me as an artist. And you know, you definitely get some respect for me and my talent because it's just different. So it takes people's ears a minute to catch up when it's something different, which I'm aware of. I'm in no rush, but I'm aware of my worth as an artist.
Right. I feel like with women is us being artists, I feel like it's so important, right? Like we have to know our worth, especially whether it's independent or mainstream or independent. Like know my worth, pay me, right?
Yeah, like, pay me. You gotta have that confidence too. As women, they make everything harder for us. It's just like they understand the capabilities of the woman, and that intimidates sometimes, and that brings fear sometimes. So it's definitely a project where I want my women to feel it and ride to it and had a G moment when they're in the car and they getting their G on, you know, and you know, it was that type of mode, because that's the type of mode I'm in, and that's how I'm feeling. So yeah, I know my diehards will understand and know she spoke. And as I travel on with my music, I'll have people go, oh my God, you heard this song. My diehards, my fans and my supporters that have been with me since the first ride and first dropping of She Spoke, they'll go, man, you play, you know?
Right,
She's
right.
been fire, so that was a
Right.
big thing for me.
Like catch up with this wave.
Ketchup, mustard. Yeah.
Catch up with this wave, man. Catch up with this wave. I really appreciate you because you're such a cool person. I feel like that comes through with the music. Like really people rock with you. You know?
Yeah. And I appreciate everybody that does, because when you first start off doing music, you're not really aware of how people are going to perceive you, and you don't know what they are going to say or negative or anything like that, but that's not something I ever been worried about or ever considered in my mind. I knew that I'd have love, and I knew people would see my talent because I'm talented, and I'm going to continue to keep growing, to keep perfecting my skill, my flows, my content, and my direction. I'm going to continue to stay on it. So I know, like I said, I know I have some women supporters out there, of course, and I'm just thankful for all the support and all the love. I'm not in this zone, or never will be in the zone where it's just like, oh, of course. It still humbles me that people post my music on their videos or post my music on Instagram while they're listening to it in the car. It's a beautiful feeling, like that transfer of energy to see that. Like, oh, you like this song as well, and it's coming from me. It's just, it's a beautiful feeling.
Yeah, so definitely the fact that with Detroit, the way the scene is, it's kind of the crabs in the barrel, you know what I'm saying?
Crabs in a barrel.
You know, so the fact of everybody's trying to, you know, it's not more of like the love and the connection. I mean, I feel like that's that side of it that I see, but then it's like the other side, like, oh yeah, I gotta be the best rapper in the game.
Yeah, I feel like as far as my city, we definitely need to come together more, but it's just like a lot of people will say this and feel this same way, and it's gonna take less talking and more action. Everybody wants to come together and then do more, but then situations go on where, you know, this person's acting funny because their head has gotten bigger, or this and this and that. All I can really advise is to keep moving and stay in your own world. You can't even really focus on it. Do your part by being a great artist, which will inherently represent your city, because they can't take back where you're from. I can never take back that I was born and raised in Detroit. But all the other riffraff and, you know, all that, I don't care about, and I don't worry about. You know, who's rocking with me will show, and it'll be love, and when it's love, it'll be love. Love is simple. To show love, to give love, it's a simple thing. So the whole discussion about how the Detroit music scene could get better, it's not even a discussion, it's an action. Do better, you know, support better, you know, and like I said, if that's not something that's happening, you gotta just stay within your tribe or your group, your crew, and, you know, just give love. You know, make sure you got love moving around you. Make sure you are moving with love, so then it'll catch wave. It takes one person, honestly, to start something new and start a new feeling or a new energy. So, like I said, I don't worry about it. I just show love, and hopefully it's shown back. And if it isn't, I don't ever see it because I don't pay attention to it. I don't pay attention to that hate or that negativity or the little side, you know. I might notice it, but you won't get nothing from me.
Right. So like, I know you're cooking up some new stuff.
Oh, me.
I know you're cooking up some new stuff, because I'm listening to I'm like, does she got any videos? This would make a very good visual project.
Got a video of She Spoke. Everyone thinks She Spoke is like a man. Mind you, the project She Spoke is only 17 minutes. Wow. I mean, that's 17 minutes. And I've had that idea thrown at me before, as well as making it like a mini movie type series going on. And it's so crazy that you say that, because it does. Like, I don't know if people have like took the time to really listen to it from one to the end, but it really is. It's a whole tale of tales that you can really go through and vibe to the whole thing. But yeah, I have Vibe. Vibe has a video to it as well. Okay. Yeah, so you got to check that out on YouTube. Check out Vibe under Lucy. You can type in Lucy, she rap, Vibe, and it'll pop right up. You can check that out. But yeah, as far as the new cook up,
You come. Yeah.
Lone Wolf Nefertiti.
All right.
Lone Wolf Nefertiti.
Long
Okay.
Long Nefertiti, bro.
Shit, I do no wrong. I do no wrong.
You know, I ask, what is your belief? Is it Buddhism? I mean, are you Indian? I'm just curious about you.
Listen, you're so everybody want to get in my head. Everybody wants to get up in my head. You know, everybody wants to know. As far as I'm spiritual. I'm really into religious. I'm not too for sure. I'm honestly still finding my path with it. Right now, I'm moving off of numerology, astrology, and love. Those are what I'm moving on. Those are my concepts to follow by, and just my standard morals of, you know what I'm saying, being solid, being a real person, being a genuine-hearted person is what I'm moving off of right now. But to take claim to a religion, I wouldn't do so because I don't have one that I claim. I am my temple. I'm in my temple. You know, keeping my mind clean, keeping my heart clean, and manifesting with my palate to get where I'm going is where I'm at now. You know, I don't have a religion to claim.
Well, you ain't got to claim religion, you know what I'm saying? You just want spiritual, you know what I'm saying?
I got you. Let it be spiritual. Thank you.
Thank you, Jesus, oh Lord. Like, appreciate this time, getting this hookah, chill out. So,
we're gonna get some more hookah and chill out. Definitely excited, guys. Check me out on my new music as well. Make sure you're keeping your ears and your eyes open. If you're behind, she spoke. If you're up to date, Lone Wolf Nefertiti.
Right.
If you just love me, both of them.
Right. That's it for the artist to artist series.
Artist to Artist series, man. I'm Lucy. Follow me on Instagram at Lucy_she_rap. And I'll follow back. So love. I appreciate you guys.
This is Takia B heading out. Until next time.